Welcome back. I think it's been like 4 months since I posted on YouTube, maybe longer, and I've been very lazy. So I thought better get back on it and have employed Caden to help me out with it. So I am what? I'm in a health phase section of my off season, which will be leading into my pro debut. At the minute, I'm feeling very fat and natty, but I'm about 106 kilos at the minute. Off everything, like everything's out, pending more blood tests, because we're having some weird things go on with that at the minute. With my testosterone being through the fucking roof, apparently. So we're going to see if that's legit or not. Ordered a new test, that's on the way, so we're going to find out. And then hopefully I get some drugs, because I'm feeling like I need some. But today is a back session. So at the minute, we're trying to grow these, so train them 3 times a week, because they're small, they need to be big. But today's a back session, which I only hit once every 2 weeks. And back is like my favorite thing to do, so I'm like, But I'm enjoying the three leg days a week, very much the wellness split, which seemingly quite a lot of classic guys are now picking up, because we all just get our legs bigger. But some guys need bigger arms too, so I don't, but there we go. So that is it at the minute, that's what we're doing. Just back session today. Nice and simple, relatively. I am definitely in need of a deload at the minute. All the things have hit me at once. Like, I've also did a photo shoot yesterday down in Bristol for Chosen Few, and I did 7.5 hours of driving yesterday, so I'm pretty fucked. But everything's hit me at once, like niggles, tiredness, digestion's a bit off. So it's a great place to be at the minute, hence feeling really fat and natty. But we still crack on with it. Don't just pussy out, because feel a bit tired. So get on with today, and we'll just show you some stuff of what's going on. Short king vibe. Have them on my tiptoes. Plug the sponsor. These are all sold out, I think. Oh no, these aren't sold out, but they are very good. These are not sold out. These are huge. 1 litre protein shake, very, very useful. So my intra in it, which is more sponsor plugs. 5 grams of creatine, 15 grams of carbs, scoop of VAA, and 3 grams of pink salt. That's all from the Titan store. But this is from 1MR, isn't it lovely? Code KEN10, discount. First exercise, hanging leg raises. I'm not going to bother warming up because there's body weight, but I am going to put a lot of emphasis on control on this, and added the back support, so I'm not going to fly around. Because you see that with a lot of people, you end up swinging your legs loads. So if you're not using the back support, you'll probably just do that. And just fucking swing around like this, which is not what you want. You want it nice and controlled. So we're going to do that. So this will be a really long first set. I'm supposed to do 4 of these. So by the time we get to the 4th, I'll probably do like 3 reps and just be completely gassed. Stuck. These are new. I've actually managed to get a t-shirt sorted, and they will be out soon. I am just trying to work out how to use a label printer, which my dumb brain doesn't know how to do yet. But look at the back. Ooh, isn't it nice? But I'm very happy with these. Like, especially at the minute, it's hard to find clothes that you get what you pay for. And we went for the highest grade we could on the thickness. And I was very surprised, because it's not like so thick you feel like you're gonna die. There's a bit of stretch to it. This is an extra large, and I'm not a small person, but this fits really well. And I have a problem at the minute with clothing fits. Everything is oversized, which means it's just too fucking big. And even then, when you get stuff that's oversized, it comes in like, if I wore an extra large in a normal oversized, it'd be like down to here. I look like wearing my dad's fucking pajamas, you know, it's ridiculous. So a t-shirt that actually fits as an appropriate size, amazing in this day and age, and the quality is really nice. So I'll be excited to bring this out. Very limited run. Gonna assess the demand and then probably make some more. But just initial teaser stage as it is at the minute, but exciting times. I'm gonna fart. There we go. Oh, it's all in pounds. My European brain is confused. Right, is the seat right? Probably not. I think I'm gonna whack my head. No, it is about. Maybe. No, that's fine. Ooh. Right. Okay. We actually get out of it. Okay. Pull over for this proper back movement of the day. Mike's just had all of these redone, so this is an old Cybex piece, but it's all been repainted, repadded. It's very nice and smooth. Well, I've got two options in here. I could use the Panatta or I could use this, but this one is a little bit nicer. So 2 straight sets to start on here, and then we move on. So just warming up. I'm gonna guess, because it's in pounds, so we have that as money here. It just doesn't mean anything in weight, so this could be any number. I know what it is, don't worry. Pull downs. Oh. Oh, so impressive. So with these, I do want to be getting the stretch here, like full, as far as I can go. Used to be, and I used to do this myself, try and keep the shoulder down all the time and limit yourself to this. But whilst you're going to get a good connection doing that, you're going to get a better stretch by letting everything come off of it, and you're going to feel it a bit more in where that armpit is. So it's just a bit better. And again, I can't use as much weight doing this, so must be better because it's harder. So again, we're going to have chin up, chest up like that, because it's going to keep the tension through the back. If I let it do this, I lose quite a lot of tension in my back and it goes in my shoulders. So still going to nicely arch upwards and just drive the elbows down, chest up. If my head hits this back thing, I don't really care. It's still going to be there. Hands are going to get to about there, wherever the lat is fully contracted, basically. I'm not going to try and like get it into traps, because it's not really what this is for. But you can do, go all the way back like that. But for me, I like to hit more lat with this, so just where that lat is fully contracted, which is there for me, and then back down. Oh, get a little bit swingy towards the end. It's fine. Fine if you've done all of the other reps. Perfectly fine. Count those as like your proper ones. And then in my logbook, I'll just write a bracket and whatever number it was where I did a little bit of swingy reps. Just so I've got a note. I'm not trying to progress those. It's just so I know where I was getting to a point of like proper failure, and then we can move into a partial. They are useful. People who are like, oh, well, you've had full breakdown of form, so you need to stop the set. It's like, there's still a little bit more in there, so may as well go for it safely, if you can. I wouldn't do that on a leg press, for instance, because I'll just get stuck. I'll just get pinned, or a squat, I'll just get pinned. Although, Smith squat, you can do it. It's just fucking terrifying. So, if you feel comfortable doing it, do it. If you don't, leave it alone, because chances are you'll probably just get stuck or hurt or any combination. So train within your means. Still got to push hard, but train within your relative comfort, and obviously just keep trying to edge it forward to a point where you're like, okay, that's enough. Don't ask me why I'm doing these on the Smith machine. I got told to do them on the Smith machine, so I'm doing them on the Smith machine. But I have got this on an angled one because I'm trying to row it into my hip. If I do this vertically, I'd have to be like, it just doesn't really work. You end up drawing it into here rather than there, which is where I want, so I can get the whole contraction of the back. With this as well, it's going to be a Dorian style. I'm not going to be fully 90 degrees. I'll be as bent over as I can be for that. But I usually find if I'm going to go like full, like, I end up with a lot of hamstring, glute, and lower back, which is great. But I would like just to get a bit more tension through that upper mid back. It's an area I need to bring up because I do. So it's going to be a bit more advantageous to have a little bit more incline on your, not stood upright. We're not doing this. See plenty of people that are fucking shrugging it, calling it a row, but we are still going to get a little bit more than parallel. So you can start quite low as well. And I'm going to keep my chin up for these. You see a lot of people do this, and yeah, you get a lot of trap, but I also want to involve a bit of lat. So chin up, arch the back, get some tension through your glutes and hamstrings, mate. And that's why a lot of guys can't do the down to here, because they're not getting that tension through the glutes and hamstring. And they're like, oh, my lower back, my lower back. It's like, okay, learn to use your hamstrings a bit more. How heavy are you? It's quite heavy. Yeah, that's fine. We'll use that. 8 plus 4 plus, I think. Yeah, that. Okay. Cool. My favorite thing that I've seen on the internet, which has sort of died now, because I thought they might have realized what they were doing was a bit silly, or they just couldn't progress it anymore, which is probably that instead. The yeah buddy row, which a few of the young guys have been doing. It's cool and all to throw big weight around. We've all done it, but the utility of it versus how much fatigue it generates, it's just quite a lot. Like I used to do my bent over rows proper like, proper broy. It's cool, like when you're throwing around like nearly 4 plates, just fucking leathering it. It's fun, but squeezing at the top I just found way harder. And I'm not fucked after it. I'm not like completely taxed everywhere. So for me, get a bit of squeeze on, and then for the last few, going a bit old school broy. That's what I find works a bit better, just for connection through the back. And like, I haven't exactly got the smallest bag. I know you're gonna, oh well, it was the bro stuff that built your bag. It fucking wasn't. It's got bigger since. So I love that as well. Oh well, it was the big weights that built them, and then Nick Walker's like doubled in size and started like focusing on everything. And they're like, no, well, it's more drugs. Yeah, maybe. He's still doing different training than growing, so love it. This only works. You have to do it this way. Fuck off. No one cares. Fuck off your 7 plates getting to like here and no contraction, literally just like humping the machine to try and move that weight. Like, use your back. Come on, I think we all can acknowledge that it's really fucking easy to just throw weights around. We've all done it. I've fucking done it. And know how easy it is in comparison to actually stretch and contract. So stop the bullshit. I was trying to really bring the elbows down and contract the lats really hard, but it is just a, for lack of a letter, like a bro term, it's a full back movement. So I'm still gonna do the pauses and the contraction, but I'm not gonna overthink about what muscle group I'm using. I'm just gonna get the reps down and not think about it too much, because you can overthink this stuff. And it's a really good machine. And obviously you got the 3 loading pins. I have just stuck the weight on the mid pin because I wasn't thinking. I would just do the short normally, but I've just tried it and it is actually quite nice. So I might just stick it there and just give it a good bash.
But I'm not very strong at this, as with most things. So we'll see. Probably get 4 plates, maybe. I'm on 2 at the minute. Fucking hell. Woo. Finish there. Sorry. 2 straight sets here again. Traditional lat pull down. It's quite light. This is another thing with this, you see all the time with lat pull downs, is people just doing this. Do you know how easy this is to do? I'll put the full stack on and I'll show you how far, well not full, I'll go to the bottom of that. That's 90 kilos. This is how easy this is to do. This is nearly my body weight. Yeah? This is why you don't train back like this. What the fuck is that doing? Nothing. 59. I fucking hate it. Every time I see it, people are like, why isn't my back big? I use all the weight. I'm not doing anything with it. Same dudes that are squatting 6 plates aside on the fucking Cybex. And their knees are like burning all the time. They're like, oh, my legs aren't big. I'm not even using your quads. Just hoping the stretch reflex saves you. Right, 2 sets. The big cue for this one. Bring the chest to the bar, not the bar to the chest. So don't cave inwards. Push really tall up like that. Even if you are going for, like, say, more of a Terry's based pull down. Terry's chocolate orange. Terry's, so the middle part of your back basically. You still want to get that chest nice and arched upwards rather than pulling down like this, because you're just going to put a load of tension through the biceps and the rear delts doing that. So chin pull and chest pull.
I went to the Don't Tell Josh, the hard body meetup 2 weeks ago, I think it was, and in EP Jungle. And fuck me, it is a jungle. There was like 100 people in there and I couldn't breathe. Like, we're training legs and I'm like, gone white. Fucking had a doobie and keeled over.
All right, that's finished. The fat and natty back session buys a little bit of abs too. But yeah, we're going to do these more frequently. I'm thinking once a month, looking at the cameraman there. And we'll just try and crank out some content rather than me being like, oh, I don't like YouTube. Get somebody else to do it, pay someone else for their skills, because that's how not democracy, that's how, I've forgotten, I've done economics and I can't even remember what the fuck, capitalism, that's how capitalism works. Pay someone for their skills. But yeah, we're gonna go with that. So 1 a month, expect some more bullshit from me, and we'll just keep them rolling, I think. So if you like that, let me know, so I'm encouraged to continue producing these. So like, comment, share, subscribe, all that bullshit. And I'll hopefully see you in the next one.